So people spend their entire careers trying to make a name for themselves. And then one day it happens. And you arrive and they name a state park after you.
Check it out. I have my own state park. How cool is that?
Located in the mountains of central West Virginia, Audra State Park is known for its beautiful forests, sandstone cliffs, and the winding waters of the Middle Fork River. The park covers more than 350 acres and offers visitors a chance to experience the natural beauty of the Appalachian Highlands through hiking trails, picnic areas, campgrounds, and river access.
So this is nice and all that they named the park after Audra, but I'm afraid it's going to go right to her head.
Yesterday we left Fayetteville after a day at the New River Gorge National Park, and we drove about 2 hours pretty much north, a little bit east, to an adorable little town named Buckhannon. And this morning we drove here to the state park. The name Audra is not a very common name. It wasn't until I was in high school that I even met someone else with my name, which was really strange. I've only ever met a couple other Audras in my life, and I only know of a few others for that matter. There are a couple famous people within my name. So, when I found out just recently that there was a state park with my name, I was like, we definitely have to check that out.
I don't know. The name Audra seems pretty common to me. There's Audra from Stephen Audra. I'm married to an Audra, and this girl I'm walking with, her name is Audra. I ain't no scientist, but it seems like they might want to get some 2x4s and prop this thing up.
Well, this part is pretty cool. I'm already liking Audra State Park.
Free healthcare? Sounds pretty enticing.
Yeah, I definitely like this state park. And guess what else, you guys? I don't think Steve has complained yet about hiking.
I think it might be some kind of record because I think we're a half mile into it already.
And look, it's not even level. Wait till he has to come back up the hill.
One of the park's most popular attractions is the Alum Cave Trail, a scenic path that follows the Middle Fork River through a dramatic gorge carved into layers of sandstone. The trail provides views of rushing water, unique rock formations, and a passage through towering hemlock trees and rhododendron thickets. It looked like we were here just a little too early to see all the rhododendrons blooming.
Oh, look! Audra! And for the first time ever, that joke actually makes sense.
This is definitely a fun trail. I like it. It's Audra approved. 5 vans. Well, it's not every day, or really ever, to see my name etched in wood.
You're not looking for another Audra at Audra State Park?
Probably one is all anybody can handle, especially Steve.
We just recently learned that Audra in Lithuanian means storm, and I think they nailed that one.
I'm a category 5. I just got saliva on my mouth. Well, that was a really nice way to spend the afternoon at Audra State Park. Yesterday, we left Audra State Park, made our way to Morgantown, West Virginia, which was a little bit north. We stayed at a Walmart. We've been doing that a lot on this trip so far. And then this morning, it was rainy. We took care of some much needed things. We went to a Planet Fitness. We haven't been to one of those in a while. And a Panera. And now the sun is out, and we made a last minute decision to stop in a new area of Pennsylvania, western Pennsylvania, Ohiopyle State Park. We're heading next to visit family in Lancaster, but we made this little detour first.
And let me tell you, these piles are very Ohio-like.
All right, so let's go see what these Ohiopiles are all about.
Nestled in the Laurel Highlands of southwestern Pennsylvania, Ohiopyle State Park, one of the state's most popular parks, encompasses more than 20,000 acres of forests, waterfalls, rivers, and rugged mountain scenery. The park is centered around the Youghiogheny River, often called the Yough, which has helped make Ohiopyle one of the premier outdoor recreation destinations in the eastern United States. Visitors come year-round to enjoy hiking, biking, rafting, fishing, and scenic overlooks, while the charming village of Ohiopyle serves as a gateway to the park's many attractions. At the heart of Ohiopyle State Park, Ohiopyle Falls is one of the most recognizable waterfalls in Pennsylvania and showcases the raw power of the Youghiogheny River. Water pours over the sandstone ledge and funnels into the gorge below, creating a constant roar that echoes through the surrounding forest. Though Ohiopyle Falls drops only about 20 feet, what it lacks in height it makes up for in power. Beyond its scenic beauty, Ohiopyle Falls marks the beginning of a stretch of whitewater that has made the Youghiogheny famous among paddlers and outdoor enthusiasts from around the world. For generations, people have been drawn to this landscape for its beauty and recreational opportunities. Today, Ohiopyle State Park remains one of Pennsylvania's most visited parks. Well, we checked out the main area here along the river. It's really pretty, very fast current, and some nice rapids. Then we headed over to the visitor center that's just a little bit down that way. Got the what's what, and we realized it's way warmer out than we thought, so we came back to change. Now I think we're gonna go look for a waterfall that's nearby and then maybe do a little bit of hiking around here. All right, so what are we gonna do now, Steve?
I think you're taking us to some waterfalls that cucumbers like to ride on.
One of the most accessible and picturesque waterfalls in Ohiopyle State Park, Cucumber Falls is a classic bridal veil waterfall that drops about 30 feet over a curved sandstone ledge into a pool below. Just a short walk from the parking area, the waterfall offers visitors the chance to experience the beauty of the Youghiogheny River Gorge without a strenuous hike. Therefore, I can safely say it is Steve approved.
All right, our next stop is natural water slides. If it were summertime, it'd probably be really fun to go in, but it's probably a little too early in the season right now. But let's go check it out anyway.
Nature created its own water park at Ohiopyle, making the natural water slides one of the most unique state park attractions. Erosion has sculpted the sandstone of Meadow Run into a series of smooth, twisting natural chutes and pools that resemble a giant rock water slide. The result is a rare geologic feature that attracts visitors from across the region. During the summer, adventurous visitors can ride the rushing water through the winding rock formations, while others simply enjoy watching the spectacle from nearby overlooks. It's a place where the power of moving water is on full display.
Look, I found some tadpoles. We came back into town and now we are crossing the Youghiogheny River where all the rapids are on this really cool bridge.
Audra, look. There's a quarter down there.
Are you gonna get it?
I would like to try. That quarter could have went to Miss Pac-Man or an Aldi shopping cart.
Ohiopyle State Park is home to miles of trails, including sections of the Great Allegheny Passage, a popular rail trail connecting Pittsburgh and Cumberland, Maryland. We crossed the pedestrian bridge, part of the Great Allegheny Passage, to hike on the Ferncliff Trail on the other side of the Yough. Neat walking by the river, across the bridge and over closer to the waterfalls, some really great views. Now we are starting to run out of daylight, so we have one more stop to make. After our last stop in the park, we started making our way east, driving through some beautiful areas of Pennsylvania and Maryland. Good morning, you guys. We made our way a little bit east last night
came to a Cracker Barrel, and now we got some breakfast. We like to support Cracker Barrel as much as we can since we park here, but one little tip about saving money, we actually sometimes just order something to pick up so we don't have to get one thing. And this morning we're actually only getting a kids item too, so spending a little bit to support them, but not spending too much. Did somebody order some breakfast in here? Look at this cute little breakfast.
Turn right onto Campground Road. Then you'll turn left onto the I-68 East, US 40 East ramp to Cumberland, Hancock.
What an adventure, making our way from Florida to Pennsylvania. We started getting closer to familiar sights, ready to spend some time with friends and family. All right, well, it's been a minute since we've been on here. We have been spending a lot of time up in the Northeast after our drive up from Florida and going through all the states that we shared with you guys. It was really special to stop at Audra State Park. How cool was that? Hope you enjoyed going there with us. Then, since we left you, we spent some time in Pennsylvania. We spent quite a bit of time with Steve's mom, helping with some health challenge things that she's had going on, just hanging out with her. We also enjoyed some of the nature in the area. It was an awesome time to be in Pennsylvania with the spring blooms. We went for a walk one day and there were Dame's rockets just flowering all through the woods. And then we also enjoyed taking some walks and seeing some of the local animals, farm animals, horses and donkeys, other things. That was really fun, right? Yep. Then we made our way to New Jersey to celebrate my nephew's graduation. And then we went to New York to spend some time with family and friends. And now we are going to start heading west.
Yep. It was a nice leg of the journey, but we are looking forward to pointing the van west. This is where we're going to leave you for this episode. As always, we love hearing from you. So don't drop us a comment below, but instead write a 4-sentence paragraph on what you plan on doing this summer. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button. And until next time, we'll see you.
See you guys.
If you enjoy our videos, please consider becoming a patron by using the link on the screen that we've also included in the video description, along with information about today's adventure and our channel. A special thank you to all our patrons. We appreciate your ongoing support. Thanks for coming along with us on this van life adventure. Please take a second to hit the like button below, leave a comment to let us know you're watching, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget, you can also connect with us and see my photos of the places we visit on our Facebook and Instagram.